flash flood swept away the village's only wooden bridge. For the small mountain village, which already had inconvenient transportation, this further cut off its only connection to the outside world. So, a couple living near the riverbank took on the heavy responsibility of rebuilding a solid and sturdy wooden bridge to facilitate travel for everyone. Of course, this was just a temporary passageway made of 2 planks. It was just a temporary passage, but the couple crafted the final product after consulting many resources and using ancient techniques. Only at the end did we realize the hidden talents among the people. However, rebuilding a bridge involves significant raw material costs. So, to save wherever possible, the couple followed the river downstream and found the old bridge washed away at a narrow bank. They dismantled it on the spot and brought it back for reuse. However, just these few planks of wood are far from enough to build a wooden bridge. So they set their sights on this discarded log, first using a chainsaw to cut off the uneven ends, then cutting it in half from the middle. They then cut it into planks of varying thickness, which would serve as the main material for constructing the bridge. Once they collected enough wood, they could officially begin building the framework of the wooden bridge. They utilized somewhat longer wooden planks to splice together into a rectangular framework, and another set of similar frameworks needed to be assembled once more. With these 2 sets of frameworks, they subsequently demonstrated their skillful craftsmanship. They only needed to temporarily secure the square frameworks along the riverbank using bamboo joints, forming an upward 45-degree angle in an opposing vertical stance, thereby creating the primary structure of the bridge. Then place 2 wooden planks longitudinally along the edges to connect the main structures standing on both banks. Next, place the planks horizontally and slot them into the extended planks of the main structures on both sides. In this way, through the interaction of a few wooden planks, this bridge structure not only connects perfectly but is also exceptionally sturdy, as solid as a rock. To come up with such a clever method of construction is truly ingenious. With this solid and sturdy framework as a foundation, the next steps become relatively simpler. You just need to arrange and set the wooden planks in sequence. Perfect the bridge deck further. To finish this big project quickly, they've worked non-stop for over 10 hours, which is exhausting. As the saying goes, giving a compliment is kind, but not giving a like is one's choice. I believe that you, having read this far, wouldn't hesitate to give a free little heart to such a smart and hardworking couple. Your support is the motivation that lets us keep creating, and for that, we are very grateful. After their tireless efforts, the main structure of the bridge was completed. However, the connection between the bridge and the shore still needed to be reinforced with cement to make it easier for everyone to get on and off the bridge. Thus, a wooden arch bridge constructed using nested planks appeared before our eyes, and one cannot help but admire their exquisite craftsmanship and brilliant creativity. How would you evaluate this creatively handcrafted wooden structure? If you appreciate it, please remember to bookmark and follow us. We will continue to share more creative projects daily. See you next time.